Or not. Here we go. Hi everybody. This is my very first real Facebook video ever that I'm doing myself. And so I'm just gonna head out here to my swing. Can I multitask? Walk to my swing and talk at the same time? I don't know. We'll find out. And like, I'm depending on a lot of feedback from you guys to know how this looks and the visual aspects and all that good stuff. In a moment I'm going to switch to my glasses view so that I can be hands-free. But in the meantime we will just you can see here I have my handy dandy pouch on my that I'm gonna put my phone into and forget about it here in a moment, and then I have my braille display down here so that I can read notes and try to so that I can keep myself organized hopefully and not try to get too ahead of myself for this monologue here. Okay, so now we're going to switch to the glasses. If I can do that correctly. Yes. So get rid of my phone. Okay, so now I probably will not do this nearly as well when I'm recording, of course, as I do most other times, but I do love my swing, and I'm snapping my fingers here using echolocation as blind people do. Okay, so now that I'm sitting here I can take this off of my neck so that I can read this better here. So yeah, this is my place where I like to be a lot. I'd call it my woman cave, but it's not really a cave. And so this video is going to be about my new YouTube channel. So I'm pretty excited about it. Oops, what did I just hit there? My glasses, you have to be careful. It's supposedly if I hit them along the side, I can hear anyone's comments if anyone says anything, and always work. It's kind of hit or miss, so I guess we will see how that goes. But if I don't read them, I always read them later or whatever. So if anyone has any ideas about future videos, or just feel free to let me know, and I'll try to keep this on the short side, like maybe TikTok video length, like 10 minutes or whatever, so that, because I know not everyone's has a very long attention span, so I want to keep it short and sweet so that I come back for more, hopefully. Okay, so this YouTube channel is gliding through blindness, and so we'll has several. The reason I picked that title, if the swinging makes you dizzy or not, maybe I should not swing. That might be distracting. Okay, so okay, so this will definitely get better as I get more practice, but this is my very first time, so I hope you'll be a little bit patient with me. And so what was I going? Oh yeah, I was talking about the title of my YouTube channel and why I chose it. That's kind of a long story, so I'll give you more about it as we get into future videos. But basically, for most of my Facebook friends, of course, know this. People on YouTube that don't know me, I am blind. And so a lot of my about that, but by no means will they all be about that. The channel will basically just be about whatever I'm interested in. and that is a lot because I have a lot of interests. So I'll probably tell you some of the things. Like when I first came up with this idea, I was wondering, can I even do this? Do I have enough to say to talk about or whatever? So I just sat down ideas. Oh, and by the way, I heard that the quality of this glasses camera isn't the best, but I don't really care about it. Some of you, I'm sure, might, but yeah, mainly the visual element for me isn't the most important part, but the rest of you poor sighted folk who care about such things. But on this here and kind of talk to you, and so these glasses make recording videos like this so much easier, and I've only had them like for a couple weeks, and my first phone that I had, so I had to get another phone and so on and so forth, and yeah, I can do another video themselves. I'm very happy with them, and I'm going to only keep getting better, but that'll be for a future video. So it's kind of neat though that you get like the perspective of what I'm quote unquote seeing from this when I'm out and about and things like that perspective as well. And so yeah, I started just writing down topics to see if I could even really do this thing, and I came up with like 100 different topics, and then I just said, okay, I think, yeah, I guess my life is a little more interesting or YouTube friendly than I thought at first, until I really started considering it. And so yeah, so the gliding through blindness thing has several meanings. What gave me the idea initially is that I hope to be a beta tester for this device that come out officially like in a year or so from now, but they're hopefully going to start testing it in the fall. And I was just thinking how cool it would be if I was chosen to be a tester, because then I would get to experience this device a lot faster than if I had to just wait for the masses. And anyway, this device is called a Glide. So I was thinking then, when I heard about the Meta glasses at about the same time that I really became interested in the Glide device, I thought, wow, if I had these Meta glasses, I could video myself using that thing and like go all over town or whatever. So maybe I should consider getting the glasses, because they're only $300, which is very inexpensive as far as compared to most blindness technology and stuff. These aren't just for blind people, but yeah, they just have a lot of really cool features, and I thought if I could like help them promote their Glide device by making these videos, and then I thought, well, yeah, but what else can I video besides just that, because I want the channel to go along for a while. So that's then when I started coming up with all these different topics besides. But I will discuss the Glide device, or Glide, as I'll call it from now on, in future videos in a lot more length. So this is just kind of an overview of the channel. And the title of the channel, Gliding into Blindness, also refers just about like gliding, you know, just smoothly going through life, which is what I try to do. I try to live as stress-free as possible, and just hopefully I can help inspire other people to live that way as well, as much as, you know, you can't always have that, but that's the ideal goal to shoot for. And you could also hold different meaning as like blindness as being closed-minded. That's just another thing that I'm really interested in, like debating with people and seeing how easy it is for me and others to like look at things through somebody else's point of view or perspective. And so I'm sure I'll be doing some videos on things like that too, but my goal for now, we'll see how it goes. I'm not saying anything hard and fast rules or anything at this juncture, but I'm thinking probably 2 or 3 times a week, probably more than that at first, just to keep people's attention, so they like learn about me. Of course, I want everybody to like and subscribe and share and all the things that you always see on YouTube videos. My nose was itching and it's hard for me to get to my nose. I usually don't wear any glasses, so I have to get used to them, but these are very comfortable. It took me a while to get used to them. At first, they hurt quite a bit on my sides of my head, but I'm getting really used to them now. But also be sure to share, not only on Facebook, but also once I get it uploaded to YouTube, please share it with your friends, the link, and I'd really appreciate it. Ooh, yay, hi Sandy. Cool, so I guess my glasses are kind of working. Awesome. What was I saying now? Oh yeah, so I will just be promoting this a little bit, like to different blindness organizations and stuff like that, but it's always better, of course, if people find out about it from others, like through word of mouth and stuff like that, instead of like kind of trying to do that myself, which I'm not very good at. So I would really appreciate all the help I could get from you guys. Yeah, some other things that I will be talking about on this channel are just all the different technologies that I use as a blind person, and like probably some tutorials on how to use different things, like how does a blind person use a phone, or accessible websites that I really like to use, like for shopping and playing games, like online games, or actually any games like card games or board games or whatever. And like just all the nifty apps that I love to use. So I would, and just in general that I just use to make my life easier or to live more independently and things like that. So there's a whole, I mean, kind of never ending in a way, but because I want to educate sighted people as well as just talk to blind people about what it's like, and just kind of compare stories and think about the future. Yeah, just whatever I'm interested in that day, I guess. Like a book I am currently reading that I really like, or I might read some articles sometimes and discuss them with you all. And I also have a really interesting family that I could talk about. Maybe I better get their permission about that first, I suppose, but just our family history. Just a lot of interesting stories that I could talk about. And the wind keeps blowing this hair into my mouth. And take videos while we're at our family ranch and talk about everything that's going on out there. And just talk about the crazy future that's in store for all of us. It's one of my passions at the moment that I'm sure I'll be discussing, and I'm sure music will come into the videos at some point as well, since I am a musician. And yeah, just little short 1-minute clips or whatever while I'm out and about. I won't be live, but they're really easy to just shoot really fast with my glasses, and then I can upload them later, just of things I might be doing with friends, or just where else. I'm like, if I'm singing somewhere at a nursing home or something, I might take a little clip of that, me playing the piano, and just who knows what all. The sky's the limit, I guess. And I know a lot of cool people too, so I might even have guests on the channel, like for interviews or things like that. And yeah, I just even like really serious topics sometimes, like just thinking about hypothetical situations, and like engaging in debate and thinking about how people change and evolve over time, which I'm very interested in, because I've had several pivotal changes in my life, major, that I never would have expected or dreamed possible or whatever. And so other suggestions that anybody else can think of would be welcome. And so yeah, I guess this went better than I thought. I kind of picked a time when I didn't think I'd be too overwhelmed with people in case something went very, very badly. But now the next challenge is going to be to end this video. So we will see how that goes. I'm gonna wait to do that until I am at a better connection, because I always keep getting this dismiss connection notification, and that covers up the whatchamacallit, the finish button. So I have to figure out how to get rid of that. So I'm hoping that if I go into the house, then I hopefully won't get that when I try to turn off the video. But if that doesn't work out, I can always edit the end of it for my professional recording, I suppose. So I hope this all turned out, but we shall see. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Okay, so this is my phone view now. And I have 2 viewers right now. I don't know who the second person is. Is it Lavette? It just might be. Yeah, so. Ooh, now. Hi, Ken. Long time no see. Slow connection. Well, I'll just keep yammering on here until I find the finish button. Okay, and if nothing else, I can always just turn off my phone, but that's not the optimal solution. So it says that there. I think I might have done it. Gotten rid of that slow connection thingy. Shoot, but now my phone is not talking to me, so it's not my fault, it's my phone. And I know blind people do this successfully, so I will just have to figure it out, but of course they're not using the glasses, and I think the glasses are what makes this stupid slow connection pop up, interfere with everything, and cover up my finish button. There it came back again. Okay, so let me okay. But I'm really happy that at least most of the video went okay. And yeah, I have this thing now that's called that. So I'm just gonna reboot my phone for now and practice this more later. So if that even works, I will see. Did that work? Hello.